I think what?
What do you think of the new guys?
I just met them. I learned everybody's name. It's weird not being the newest intern anymore. So, but I'm happy for them. I'm happy to get to know the new blood.
We've been in this office for coming up on 2 years. We had a lot of space to start, but with the interns coming in this summer, we're finally at a point where we're out of space, we're out of desks. Thankfully, we have a room that we didn't really know what it was for when we designed the office. We just kept it as extra space, and we figured that was the perfect place to just stick all the interns in the room. So that's their office now, that's where they work.
Kind of trying to decorate it. We've had some meetings of what we want to put in here. We talked about putting a slide in because I think it'd be interesting.
Do you like the flag outside?
I was just gonna say this is turning into a college fraternity house.
No.
If you guys want to donate anything to us, just ship it to us and we'll put it in the office.
But I think
Hi.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
You don't care to like shake hands during interviews or anything? I'm not gonna stand up.
Jack.
Yeah. Cool. You know there's 2 other people in the room?
Jack.
Tyler. Hey.
Jack.
Sufi.
And what's everyone's name?
Annika, Hannah, Kevin. I always forget his name.
Always. So you've
What's
met
your
him
name?
a few times.
Tyler. A lot of people, a lot of names.
It's true.
Seamus.
Yep.
That's Irish.
Very, yeah.
What are the top 3 Irish stereotypes?
I think like eats a lot of potatoes.
Sure.
I think is one.
Or the opposite. Yeah.
Or the
depending
opposite
on the time
doesn't
frame.
eat. Yeah, exactly. Depending on the time frame, right? I think like leprechauns. Like people are like always asking me where my gold is.
Okay.
I have no idea. I'm not that rich.
Right.
Yeah. And then like drinks a lot of beer, drinks a lot of Guinness.
Alcoholism.
That one's, not too far off. So
Okay.
I get that. Yeah, not for me.
Which one applies to you?
I do eat a lot of potatoes, I have to say, like my starches. So I know I said I was insensitive, but I guess it is like.
You're allowed. You have the pass.
Yeah, exactly. I'm allowed to say it. I have the potato pass.
You can say tuber with a hard R.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
Hey, PFT. Owen.
Good to see you.
Hank. Owen.
Have a seat.
Oh.
So, Owen Lockwood,
Yes.
any relation to Henry Lockwood?
Yes.
What was Hank like as a child?
Well, we are about 9 years in age difference, so I don't have very much recollection of him as a child. But in his teenage years, definitely fun to be around.
Yeah, so what was that like having 18-year-old Hank and 9-year-old Owen? What was he like as an influence to you?
Nothing was given. Definitely had to earn my respect. And, always learned how to be competitive.
So we say nothing was given. Who did you apply for this internship position?
I didn't apply. I was given the opportunity.
Oh, okay.
At first, I don't think I said yes. I remember waiting on it for a while and then making the decision that it would be beneficial for me to get an experience like this.
What's your name?
Hoopify? Full name?
Yeah.
Henry Dola or Hoopify?
So you take viral people and you report on it, right?
Yes.
So can I give you a situation and you do it in your Hoopify voice?
Yeah.
Major college, Big Ten college, Penn State, has a scandal with one of their assistant coaches, and he is taking boys into the shower.
Or should I stare into the camera?
Yeah, stare at that camera. Actually, no, do it really close to Kyle. I said really close to Kyle.
Who is this 60-year-old football coach that's touching little boys? This is Jerry Sandusky, and he's the head coach at Penn State football.
Damn good.
He's damn good. Damn. When he's not coaching on the football field, you could find him playing with little kids. How many kids do you think Jerry Sandusky has touched?
Pretty good.
One take.
Pretty fucking good. One take.
How did you get this job if your last name isn't Lockwood?
I'm from Fleming Enterprises.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're from Frank's coaching.
Yeah. Yep. So if Fleming is saying we need you one last job, and Brandon Walker is like we need you just a regular job. So I do actually have one more job. Well, I have a job with Frank right now to make a video for his ballpark tour, and I don't think he understands that now that I'm here, I'm not
full-time Fleming Enterprises.
Okay.
So Mikey's been calling me an escape from Alcatraz prisoner, but I think at some point I'm gonna have a talk with Frank and say.
Do I have that
call
talk
him right
now?
now. Yeah, call him right now.
Okay, I'll call Frank.
Yeah, let's give Frank a call.
I don't know if he'll answer me. I never call him.
Hello?
Hey, Frank.
Hey, what's going on?
It's Wyatt. I just wanted to update you about Coors Field.
Yeah?
Yeah, so as you know, I started in Chicago last week, so I've been pretty busy. But I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to be working on it in my free time when I'm not working on Yak and mostly sports stuff. But then after that, during my internship, I don't think I can start another ballpark tour
Yeah,
video.
I got someone else doing a couple of them.
Oh, okay, great.
We're prepped on that, Wyatt.
Oh, what's up, Jenks?
How you doing, brother?
Good. You were just within 5 feet of Frank?
Yep.
That's shocking.
All right.
Okay, I'll get you that video soon.
See you, Frank.
Bye, Frank.
Thanks. You're the man.
See ya.
Thanks.
That went well.
Yeah, that's good. Good to see you, Graham.
Yeah, good to see you guys.
How old are you? Is that allowed?
Yeah, I'm 23.
You look older.
Bit of a bruiser, yeah, but
Bit of a bruiser.
yeah.
What does that mean?
I'm like pretty old. They're calling me Unc. Well, actually, they're calling me Big Brother because Wyatt's Unc. So
Okay.
I kind of like Big Brother more.
But also a bruiser.
Yeah, like it's just like, oh, like it kind of sucks.
Hank forgot his dad's birthday this year.
Yep.
That's a bruiser.
Got my mom though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
Forgot my, you know what? I always remember my dad's birthday, but my mom's, I got it down pat now, but I used to always forget.
So I was a part of the intern class last year. We got into a lot of trouble for drinking in the office. Would you have drank with the interns last year?
100%.
You would have?
Yeah. What if it's going around me? I have to be a part, and not just be a part. I have to take initiative and go a little further.
Oh.
I can get a lot down.
You're a partier.
Yeah.
Sounds like.
Yeah.
Nate,
How you guys doing?
welcome back.
Thank you.
You were an intern last year,
I was.
and you didn't get an intern interview.
I wasn't here.
Where were
I
you?
was in Hawaii.
Where were you
with
doing
my
in
family.
Hawaii?
With my family on a family vacation.
Vacation.
Do you ever go to Hawaii and it's not a vacation?
No.
Can you give me an example of somebody that would go to Hawaii but not for vacation?
Work trip.
Work trip?
What about an example of someone who would like fly to Hawaii but not for vacation? And it's maybe not even close to vacation.
What if they're but I feel like Hawaii is probably always vacation.
What if they're Japanese? They're already from an island.
Yeah. You're right.
So a Japanese person flying to Hawaii not on vacation, what are they doing?
Work.
Yeah.
Big time.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And are they coming back?
Maybe they're moving there.
Yeah.
If they're bad boys, they're coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Who out of the interns do you think that you're better than, specifically?
Can I be honest?
Yeah. Safe place. This isn't going
Okay,
anywhere.
I think first impression of, I think Nate seems a little cocky. So I think that maybe just because he's coming in with all the new interns, but I feel like I feel in this moment better than him just because I think he's coming in strong with he knows this place, which he does. He does.
And who do you think works the least out of the interns? Is maybe just skating by, won't really do much.
I don't want to say hoopify because he does work a lot, but
hoopify?
But maybe.
Do you think he works more on what he's supposed to be doing?
No.
Okay, just more on edits of
Yeah,
himself.
yeah.
Okay.
Which I know he has a following, but I don't know. Some of it I just don't really get. I didn't really know of him before.
Oh. That'd be a shock to him, I think.
I know.
Who in this room would you be able to beat up?
If you had to pick one of us.
It's 1A, 1B. Feel confident.
That you could fight us?
Yeah.
Can you look into this camera and say that you would beat up 2 women?
No.
If you were walking down the street and someone walked past you and called you poopify, how would you respond?
Yeah, I mean, I think responding to poopify just makes poopify even worse.
Do you want to act it out?
Hey, yo, poopify!
See, he's ignoring it, and then you say,
you're a fucking bitch!
And then what do you say?
Probably look around, Then I see it's a girl, then I can't really do anything.
Like, I'm not gonna do anything, but I could beat you up.
Yeah, just be
Thought
like,
about
be
it.
like, if you were my first choice for someone I could beat up, and just remember that, then walk away.
Great.
Where are you from?
From Reading, Pennsylvania.
You a Philly guy or a Pittsburgh guy?
Philly. Go Birds.
What do you think about the Tush Push?
I think anyone that wants it banned should maybe wake up and realize it's an awesome play.
Who's your least favorite Barstool employee?
Not a big Nicky Smokes fan.
Why not?
He
likes Tush Push.
Yeah, you know what? That's cool. We can agree on that. I don't know. I mean, I think he's a very nice dude, but every time I've seen him, he's just been kind of doing nothing. So,
Yeah.
I feel like I've done more in the last week than he's done. So, nothing against. I think he's a nice guy. I would love to get a beer with him or something, but
Turn your location on. What do you do?
Yeah, might have to lock the door.
So your sweatshirt says Magic and NBA.
Yes.
Can you name an NBA player whose name is Magic?
Magic Johnson.
And what's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of him?
The Lakers.
What's the second thing that comes to mind?
AIDS.
And AIDS is?
Very bad.
That's where you stand. Anti-AIDS.
I wouldn't say anti-AIDS. Anti the cruel effects of AIDS.
But you're
fine with the positive effects of AIDS.
The positive effect being HIV.
I guess you could say that.
So you're anti-AIDS, HIV positive.
Sure.
In our notes, it says you're Jack McCarthy's guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
What does that
Busy,
mean?
busy.
Yeah.
Just being his guy, being there for him.
Now, do you have to walk a fine line when it comes to working with McCarthy?
No, he's pretty laid back. He's pretty easy.
Yeah, but you probably have to keep your nose down and just go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he make you test his shit for him?
No, he doesn't. Luckily.
Really?
If not, no.
Really? Yeah. You know it's the risk, right?
The risk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Death.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Fentanyl.
Yeah.
Production's very, very important.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I'm production.
Oh, because you're important?
Yeah.
Very, very.
Maybe.
And then who would you say you're more important than?
No one.
You were thinking. I saw it. Give me a name.
Nobody.
So where'd you go to college?
Boulder.
I went to U of A, Arizona. Do you think you're better than me for going to Boulder or no?
I think Boulder's probably the best school on the West Coast. Or the Western states. Not saying I'm better than you, but the school as a whole, yeah.
Do you think you're more important than her?
No.
Any photos?
No photos. I do have actually I do. I have my grandpa, his little funeral card. So yeah, there you go. He died 2 years ago.
Do you want that?
Is that a one-of-one or is there a bunch?
No, I have a bunch. Do you want it?
Kyle.
There's already a bunch, so it's not too rare.
No.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Throw it in your wallet. That's
I
Da. Love this guy.
Have a wallet.
Just put it in the back of your phone, I guess.
Yeah, put it in the back of your phone.
Feel.
Keep it there for the summer. Should be pretty good. He's a good dude. Good Irish guy. On the back, there's a prayer. St. Bridget's, I think.
Smile.
Are you not a tooth smile guy?
Sometimes.
Notice anything?
Something like that.
Someone looking at you?
Yeah, I can't see it very well.
You want to say it?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not gonna hold it. Yeah.
Wait, do you like that?
Yeah.
Who's that?
You want it? You seem to like it.
I just think it's interesting. It's a nice photo.
Staring at it.
It's a nice photo.
No, you can take it.
Take it.
Take it.
Clearly so
I saw
important
you
to you.
looking at it.
Take it.
It's so important to you. Keep it.
It's
I
important to
didn't say
both
that.
of you, apparently, yeah.
You take it.
Keep that.
Yeah.
For me?
You keep that.
Means a lot.
And we're
Thank you.
going to check in. We're going to check in daily, make sure you have that on you.
Put it in the back of my phone.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Purdue alumnus?
Drew Brees.
What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of his face?
Wyatt.
Except for one spot. His birthmark.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever seen Oprah try to wipe it off his face?
No.
She thought it was chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
I haven't seen that clip. I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, you should look that up. It's hilarious.
I've not seen that clip.
Would you be upset if you had a birthmark and a black woman tried to wipe it off?
I think I'd be uncomfortable.
Because she's black?
No, just because
she's
she
a
touched
woman.
my face. Not that either. Did she ask to touch my face?
She thought you had chocolate.
Well, then
Would you say hands off, black woman?
I would not say that.
Hands
no.
off, woman?
No, neither. Maybe I'd lean into it. Maybe I didn't know if I had something on my face.
So what would you say to her? Listen, bitch.
No, you should never call a woman that word.
What if she was just like, I just wanted to touch you? Would you be cool with that?
If she asked first.
Yeah, you'd be cool with that?
It's Oprah.
Would your parents be cool with that?
If it's Oprah.
Grandparents?
Probably. I'm gonna go with yes.
Probably.
Yes.
Where are you from?
Texas.
They would not be cool with that.
What are your 5 favorite podcasts?
Ooh, The Yak, The Unnamed Show, Son of a Boy Dad, Spittin' Chicklets, and The Dog Walk.
Do you hate women at Barstool?
No.
You just don't like watching women at Barstool, though.
Yeah, I mean, if I could do 6, I would put, It Girl on there.
That's
a
not
podcast. Okay, all right.
You don't like Barstool?
No.
No, here.
I mean,
here,
if
we'll
I had to do number 6, I would do In the Slot.
Okay. Who's on that show?
Movie and Smelly.
And?
Those are the 2 I know on the show.
Okay.
Ray.
Ray. Yeah, Ray.
Any questions for us?
You guys were, I won't say complaining about the Mostly Sports Take of the Year, right?
Didn't complain.
PFT? This your first time ever having Take of the Year?
Brandon?
Mhm.
Yeah, Take of the Year is a great idea for a show.
Mhm.
My Take of the Year was just going to be that imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. It's like a fortune cookie. It's not really a fortune that you get. It's just words. It's just something to think about.
You guys are starting.
I think that this segment should be nominated for this whole thing should be Take of the Year. Take as in like to take something.
I think them having that is the take of the year.
Okay.
Because it's literally, they took it.
Well, what are your thoughts on taking things from other shows?
Would never do it. No.
How did you guys name Pardon My Take?
That's a great question. Great question.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
You don't
that
know?
That was Hank's call.
Okay.
You want to
Yeah.
do some role playing real quick? All
Okay.
right. For this one, I will be Nikki Smokes.
Okay.
And you be you.
Okay.
Okay? You want to do some cocaine?
No, I'm okay.
All right. This guy's cool.
Yeah.
What do the other interns think about Hank?
I haven't heard a lot, quite frankly.
Uh-huh.
I haven't, personally.
Okay.
I think that's because he's my cousin and people don't want to, get me involved.
That's good. Did Hank have a word with you before he started saying, like, you're going to see me playing a lot of golf, missing a lot of time, but you can't do that yet. You have to earn the right for that.
Correct.
Okay.
I think we had that exact. It was like, hey, just so you know, people are going to say I play a lot of golf.
And you do.
And I do.
Yeah. Anything that you want to accomplish this summer?
I feel like just from watching a lot of stuff in the past, I feel like I can add my own style to it and make stuff a little bit better. And
What is your style? If you were to say it like 2 sentences or less.
2 sentences or less, jeez.
Hank's checked out, by the way.
I told you 20 times I had to leave at 12:50. I said that like
Hank's
7. I said
checked
that
out.
Well, you're
7
golfing?
different times. Yeah.
You have
I
golf?
don't like this kid.
I like him. Hank can leave while you say your last 2
No,
sentences.
listen, let's hear it.
I would just say fast-paced,
Chirp some more
visual
boys.
edits, animation.
Okay.
That stuff.
Sounds good.
I can't wait to see the animation.
Well, look at the closest to the pin challenge for Lucy's. I did that one.
I will.
Take a sneak.
I will.
Okay. Give me feedback.
I will.
Okay.
Who's been a child you thought would be a superstar that fell off, that flopped?
It's like this little Italian kid from New York.
What's his name?
Tony Cash.
Yeah.
My cousin, he works at a bagel shop
Yeah.
in New York, and he doesn't do anything really.
Mhm.
So he just scrolls. He's like my scout. He sends me videos. all
Really?
day. And he's like, "Oh, I got a kid for you."
So
Flop.
you have somebody that scouts out kids for you and sends them your way? You're an island away.
I usually reach out to, or their parents reach out to me.
There we go.
Have you done
What?
a home visit?
No. Actually, no. I met the Rizzler in person, but
Where'd you meet
it
him?
was a neutral site.
A neutral site. But can you do a video about, let's say the Rizzler goes away for a little bit and he finally comes back and he has shredded abs. Can you talk about shredded 12-year-old Rizzler?
Okay.
I like this. Yeah, it's interesting to see. Fascinating. It's like being in a phone booth with Superman.
What happened to the Rizzler? After going viral 3 years ago for hitting the Riz face, he completely disappeared. The Rizzler has recently reappeared and he is shredded. Could you beat the new look Rizzler in a 1v1?
Perfect. That was fucking
Really
perfect.
good. Yeah.
Oh my God.
If this man invited you to a pool party, what would you say?
If I knew him or no?
Just
knowing him.
I would like, yeah, Mincy's always like down to have a good time. Like he's just funny character. Like he's just the type of person where like he says something and it's just funny. So like you just know it's gonna be funny.
You guys are hitting it off.
Yeah, a little bit.
If this man asked you to do a live stream in a jacuzzi, as he's been known to do, would you say yes or no to a live stream jacuzzi with him?
I would do it if it was just me and him because I know we could be like far apart from each other and we wouldn't have to like touch each other.
You're scared of being close with this man?
Yeah.
Are you a Pirates fan?
Yeah.
I'm a Pirates fan.
Why?
Grew up playing baseball. Favorite player was Andrew McCutchen. Grew up going to Angels games, Padres games.
Yeah.
Never Dodgers games because.
Yeah, right.
What?
What was the?
I just don't like Dodgers. I don't like Dodgers fans.
Yeah.
Grew up around a lot of Dodgers fans.
Hispanic.
Nothing to do with that. Grew up around a lot of Hispanic people.
Too many?
I wouldn't say too many.
Okay.
Say just the right amount.
So you don't want more?
I'd be open to more.
Not a lot more.
As many more as that come my way. No?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Good work.
Thank you, boys.
Yeah, buddy.
How do you think your interview went?
Bad.
I got cooked.
Yeah, I'm not too excited about my interview.
It went worse than I thought it would. I thought because I'd been here for a summer that I was like confident going in, and I was just like super nervous the whole time.
It went pretty well. Got a lot of good points across.
Not terrible. I feel like they were trying to bounce the conversation back onto me and I was pushing it back onto them. So, successful.
It was really good with Nick and KB, but once I got in the room with like Annika and Hannah, they kind of grilled me and they definitely trapped me. I also talked about like Jerry Sandusky at one point too, which like probably isn't the best thing, but
damn.
I was like also baited into that, so we'll see. I'm kind of nervous, but
No, I'm not just anybody. I'm here to catch a vibe. Let's get started. You look like a good time.